Being nice isn't just reserved for nice guys. No, in this episode, we're gonna read about nice girls. Our first one is from Anal Babu.
Hey, can we talk?
What would you like to talk about?
How you should break up with your girlfriend for me.
What do you mean?
I mean what I said.
I mean, why would I do that?
Because I'm better than her, and you once told me you've never felt the same way about me than anyone else. I could treat you good. We have so much in common, and I miss you.
If you have respect for me and respect yourself, then stop contacting me. I'm in a healthy, committed relationship. We have an apartment and pets together. It's quite toxic and disrespectful of you to attempt to put me in this situation. I didn't even consider the idea, and I won't in the future either. I wish you well. You really have to love the ego on a lot of these nice people in general. Nice girls, nice guys, it doesn't matter. They feel like, or rather they believe, that they are the greatest thing in the world, and in this case, that just couldn't be further from the truth. This next one is by Tiny Volcano. Hey, sorry, I was busy. I'm sorta just looking to hook up while I'm here.
Gross. Guys who are over 30 who do that are losers. Enjoy the STDs. You should be embarrassed to call yourself a career professional. Maybe put that in your profile next time, dipshit. Enjoy your probably fat and ugly future wife. Or dying alone.
Did you forget you were on Tinder? I feel like a lot of people are actually treating Tinder like that's where you're gonna find your future romance, your real relationship, when in reality, I was under the impression Tinder started as, and still acts as, a hookup app. This next one is from Mr. Snorlax 2156.
My ex is already in a relationship and I don't know how to feel. He told me he was gonna be single for a bit, now all of a sudden in a relationship. It's always the loyal ones that stay single. No worries though, I'ma have what I want and need cause I'm letting God do his thing. Amen. Fuck him! Men never upgrade. They just find easy girls to distract them from the fact that they suck and can't keep a girl that's actually worth something.
Or, you know, maybe they're avoiding crazy so they get the fuck out before it gets too late, before their life becomes a fucking crazy mess like the person they're trying to get away from. This next one is by Dark Overkill.
Maybe one day someone will look at me and see the world. I may not be pretty, skinny, or have that girly side, but I'm that girl. The girl who'd build your car with you. The girl who will love you endlessly. The girl with a huge heart. The girl with a badass car and an amazing little boy. The girl with tattoos and only plan to get more. The girl with so much passion for what she does. The girl who's a best friend. The girl who isn't like the others.
I mean, the context of this, the title stated that she cheated on her kid's father, so I just have to wonder how authentic she actually is in this post, because most cheaters like to present themselves as being authentic when they're actually fake. This next one is from Emoji33.
Chris Evans, as a 30-year-old, I've basically grown up on your work. From the hot jock to Captain America to Lloyd Hansen, it's been a pleasure seeing your career grow and transform. But beyond this, and what makes you stand out from the crowd, you've been the most real and genuine person I've watched in Hollywood. Your humility, your love for your family, friends, and Dodger, your sense of responsibility to use your voice for good, and so much more. I truly admire how you've never deviated from your narrative over your 20 plus years in the industry. So when you speak, we listen. We believe in it. We believe in you. This is why your fandom loves you and why we are so loyal. Up until now. This past week, it's like we won the lottery when you finally got the title of Sexiest Man Alive. Finally! As long as I waited for it, I actually felt glad that you only received it now, because I believe you are at your best right now, and finally, you are being recognized. I was so saddened when this pride lasted all 2 days. I have to start by clearing this up. Your fandom is not upset because you're in a relationship. Rather, it was the reveal of your relationship that made us feel betrayed by you. We feel betrayed by the Chris you led us to believe is you. As a human being, I fully believe that you deserve your privacy, and you will obviously only share what you feel comfortable with. During TGM press tour, you were asked a question that had nothing to do with your romantic life. You, however, chose to answer with regards to your romantic life. You volunteered this information. Yes, you didn't explicitly say you were single, but you sure did imply it. During your People interview, you once implied you were single. The publication even reported that you were. Realistically speaking, this should have no bearing on our lives as fans. However, as your loyal fandom, when you speak, we listen. We believe in it. We believe in you. This sense of betrayal is not because you're in a relationship. It is the rude awakening that our belief in you is based on nothing but lies that you've been telling us. If you could volunteer up lies about something so trivial, what about you is actual real? It's like a kid finding out Santa isn't real. This may come across as completely dramatic to most, but I hope you realize how influential you have been on our lives. Your relationship is really not our business. I personally know nothing of Elba, and I will never know the dynamics of your relationship. A side note, an average 41-year man looking to settle down, start a family, and live a quiet life at home will most probably not do so with a 25-year-old woman at the start of her career. It is just an indication of how you've unfortunately contradicted yourself. I could go on, but I'm going to leave it here. My only hope is that this message will somehow reach you and that you will understand the impact you have on the lives of your fans and how you have hurt so many of us. Although I'm sure you will choose to only see the part that support you.
The fact that this person took the time to write this out, you can tell they're number one, clearly butthurt, and number two, butthurt at the fact that it isn't them who's with Chris Evans. And our final one is by Sorry Elevator 7166.
I'm sad. What about you?
Why?
It's complicated.
How so?
A guy I love.
How so?
I'm in a bad situation with them.
How so?
It's complicated. Never got closure from him.
Care to elaborate more?
I want him to marry me and get me pregnant, but he has a girlfriend.
Sorry, but it sounds like he's interested in someone else.
Too bad he's going to be with me.
How is he going to do that when he's dating someone else? I know it might be hard, but you may just have to try and move on. You can't just sit there and wish you had something you can't. You'll get nowhere.
You didn't even ask what I was gonna do, but okay.
What are you gonna do? How are you going to get a guy that's in a relationship to be with you?
I don't know, but fuck off. I want him. I need him. I love him.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just being realistic, based on the information you told me.
You don't know shit.
Well, yeah, you've barely told me anything. All I know is you like him and he's in a relationship.
He's going to cream pie me one day. Fill me to the brim. I'd be leaking cum all the time.
How, when he has a girlfriend? I'm just curious what you think is going to happen.
I hate him. I hope he dies.
Why?
He hurt me. He made me feel really bad.
What did he do?
I don't trust him and I'm scared.
What are you talking about? I know nothing about this situation other than the fact that you like him and he has a girlfriend. Now you text me all of these things with no context. I can't help if that's all you give me.
He's my daddy and I want him so bad.
Oh, now you want him again? You just said he hurt you. I do not understand you.
I love him. I just miss him. I need Dylan to cream pie me.
Well, it sounds like he isn't going to.
When we worked together, we rolled pies that banana cream pies, and I had to put the pies out when he was across the cooler from me, and I couldn't handle it. So I had to wait for him to walk away, or it would have turned into a porno. No, at work.
How would it have turned into a porno if he has a girlfriend? Oh.
I said at work. What the fuck? Literally, shut the fuck up. You're so fucking annoying. I'd never let you cream pie me, by the way.
I don't understand why you think this person that is currently in a relationship is going to leave his relationship to be with you.
You don't know the whole story, so shut the fuck up. And I don't know why you care so much.
Well, like I said before, all you've told me is that you like him and he has a girlfriend. You haven't told me anything other than that, so I'm going based on that. Then one day you tell me you hate with no context, and then you do a 180 back and tell me you love him again. Really, just because I feel kinda bad, it sounds like, from the little toy told me, you're wasting your time over someone who has no romantic interest in you, and it could be better for you to try to move on. I'm not trying to be mean, just looking at the reality of the situation. You know, the way she obsesses with him, it's kinda scary. It does make you wonder if they have any kind of stalker-like tendencies where one day this guy might go outside and find this girl in his bushes, just fucking out there spying, potentially presenting to receive said cream pie. I don't know, people are fucking nuts. Alright, that's enough niceness for the day. Well, that wraps up this episode of Nicegirls. If you liked the video, please drop a like, share my content on all of your social media, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload, and drop a comment down below. It really helps with the algorithm and helps new people find my channel. Thanks for watching, thanks to my patrons, have a great day and stay safe out there.